Hello everyone and welcome back to 4 Pixels. Coco is here with Kime and Konetsu and we are continuing Danganronpa 2.
My head hurts.
Yeah.
Yay! Looks like we cleared it. With our powers combined and that of the internet, we were able to clear the life-threatening game.
Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening?
Huh? What do you mean it won't open? Are you serious? It's not opening!
Didn't I just tell you that?
It's not just the exit. Even the door we entered from isn't opening.
Maybe the game isn't over yet.
Is there any chance that thing I found earlier was just joking around?
Or notice go on all of a sudden.
Oh, that was me.
Well no, like I have all of this should be muted, but it's been repeatedly turning back on and on every time I log back in. I don't know.
Yeah,
why.
mine does that too. It's so annoying. Seems like you have something on your mind.
When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter.
A letter?
I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you.
Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me.
What the fuck? Sorry, I got the...
You read it, didn't you?
Huh?
You read it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
this
makes
so
no sense.
stupid.
So dumb.
Alright, let's look.
Okay. You're supposed to write, like, you know, when you light up like the lights, that when they light up, well, like put them in a table, you know.
Oh.
Like first, you know, like the three lights that light up, and one doesn't. Then under that, like, draw like the next pattern, and that until like you get the four patterns. And then those, after you do that, you know, like in a table, one down the other, then you read those from top to bottom.
What?
I'll show you. I'll send you a picture. So you can read it and be angry with us because it's so stupid.
What?
Isn't that so dumb? What
And
the hell?
And that's up. That's the 9875.
But, like, what would even drive you to do that to begin with? Like, what would
Right?
be the clue to do that?
Being Japanese, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, since they kept comparing it to Othello, maybe that's it. Alright. Well.
Now you know how they write from top to bottom sometimes.
Yes, it's this.
Solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game.
Sounds tempting.
About the life-threatening game. It's life-threatening roulette! P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty.
Oh, I remember this.
Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see. So that's what it meant.
What does it mean?
It means the games up till now were just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance.
Huh?
Life-threatening roulette. That's probably like Russian roulette.
Which reminds me of one of my favorite jokes in any kids' cartoon I've ever seen. Did either of you ever watch Rugrats?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you remember that episode where Grandpa keeps sneaking out at night to, like, go fishing, and the mom is always, like, chastising him for doing that, and then one night he, like, stays out so late that he, like, comes back early in the morning. She's like, "Where were you?" And he was like, I was playing Friends." She's like, "Oh, what were you playing? Russian roulette? Did you
God.
win?" And she's like, "Did you win?" And he just gives her this look.
Did you win? See, a gun came out from there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right? Did you win?
Russian roulette.
Then allow me.
You can't. No matter what, it's too dangerous.
Hey, Monomi, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette.
If that's the case. Load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun towards you and pull the trigger. Wait! You can't do that! There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die!
A 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay?
Huh?
I mean, if there's only a 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So, shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun, and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded. If you do that, there will be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game.
What are you saying?
Let's give it a go!
Hold on, Nagito! What are you doing?
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet. There's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
You can't. Please stop.
It's not that much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know. I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Please stop.
Oh, that sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room.
I'll just be going. I'm scared of you, Nagito.
You should.
Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. So this is the octagon, huh?
Weapons.
What a distorted room.
Congratulations, Nagito!
Oh, he's here!
Congratulations on clearing the final dead room. And you even challenge yourself at the highest difficulty with only a 1/6 chance of success. I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster? Well, just think of it as an extension of that. Extension?
What are you giving without permission?
Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go. This crest. Is this Hope's Peak Academy's? It smells like hope. That's right, this file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning, they're profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it. You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean... a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy?
Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there?
Anyway, Monomi. No cheating! You haven't reached the end yet!
Huh?
I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet!
But Nagito already did it.
No!
No.
Get over here! Revenge of the final dead room!
Coercion!
Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it. But in actuality, what could it mean?
Just look out the damn window.
It's a window! In my mind, I entertain various possibilities as I walk slowly toward the window. And then, the moment I peeked out that window. Huh? This is... what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. What the hell?
He's laughing a lot.
I see. So that's what it was. What I saw outside this window, if I start piecing it together and think about it. Yeah, I see. seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. I see, so there are lots of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. The final dead room is on the other side of this door. I entered this room from this door. There's no need to bother going back. I need to thoroughly look around here. Refrigerator. There's a door on the floor? Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there shouldn't have been a bunk. No, maybe what lies beyond this door. Things are finally getting interesting.
A refrigerator.
A refrigerator? Here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it. But when I opened the door and peeked inside... I see, there are poisons stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon. But in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Amazing! As expected of a place that cannot be breached unless you clear the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know now's not the time to enjoy things, but... this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window.
Window.
That's right. Everything became connected from there.
I like how this is the first time that Kime has been able to join us in a long time and there hasn't been a single one of her characters.
I'm just here expectating through the window.
That's what he saw! You saw Kime.
Just me picking in. Like, where's my turn? I come here after so long and this is how I'm received.
They're all just avoiding you. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon in the funhouse. Now all I have to do is tell everyone else about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully.
Fade out.
Huh?
Yeah. Fuckers. Go, Kime.
Oh. Yeah, you go.
Hey! Hey! Can you hear me?
She's like knocking on the window.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hajime, can you hear me?
Huh? I'm sorry, did you say something?
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if we were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried.
Sorry.
So, what are you gonna do? I can't act without you. I can't do it myself.
You're right. I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time.
Yeah, that's a good idea, I think.
By the way, who died?
Need I?
Oh yeah, right.
Mekamaru.
Huh? Oh no, it's him.
Hey, Chiaki. How you doing?
I could smell your hope.
Why is he here?
The disgust.
Why, hello there, Hajime.
Oh no. Nagito, why are you here?
Because I showed up.
No shit. You showed up? How did you even come here?
Maybe I teleported.
Huh?
Gee, I wonder.
Hey, answer me seriously. How are you able to come to this side?
Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys.
There is?
I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could. I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up.
After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned about the results of his investigation of Strawberry House.
All these truth bullets.
Well, I guess these were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in the Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room!
Huh?
You did the life-threatening game?
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette.
Russian roulette?
It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it toward you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it.
So that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monomi said.
Huh?
I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it.
That... You only had a 1 in 6 chance of surviving, and you're here, damn!
Wow.
But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am.
Man, I really wish they would just do something anticlimactic like that, like someone just dies from doing something really stupid.
What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal... He's crazy. That's all there is to it.
Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again.
Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that, and how?
Hey, Hajime. You've been repeating yourself over and over and it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change?
Yeesh. Huh?
Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward.
Is that the Future Foundation file?
Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster.
Continuation?
There's even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file.
The killing school life. You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it.
But even when we learn more about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people I don't even know. Besides Byakuya, of course.
Then it's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right?
However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and this killing school trip.
Similarities?
For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. She got stabbed once. The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. She's not a serial killer. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession.
You're not gonna say anything about that, Kratsu?
You're right. Something I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the
It's definitely strange. Strange similarities. Strange and suspicious.
I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives in driving the murder.
What are you trying to say?
By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled as suicide.
Huh?
Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own.
Think?
I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth?
The truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us?
Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they?
Gee, your reasoning for making us complain never ends, does it?
If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is, too.
Huh?
Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one.
That seal.
Indeed, it's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information.
Just mine?
Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, It was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent. But that ends now.
Woohoo! Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was choosing my Hope's Peak Academy?
In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve course student from the reserve department.
Dun dun dun. Huh?
Unlike the primary department for our main course students who possess ultimate talent. The reserve department is for reserve course students who entered the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just a name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream.
Reserve department?
Revenue stream? Substitute?
Substitute? String?
Oh god. Oh
Really?
god.
What? What is he saying?
You know, there was this video I watched, and it was this girl, and she was like, anime characters always be like repeating the same thing over and over, and she like flipped out. It was so funny. I'll share it with you guys.
She's not wrong. Well, with that, we will end the episode right here. Thank you guys for joining us, and see you next time.
Bye bye.